All right, let me just check in through here and making sure things are working. Man, I had all kinds of stuff screwed up. There we go. Well, that's more like it. Cyber Monday. Welcome. Welcome to Cyber Monday. We got some sound there? Good. I think we're good. I think we're running. All right. Looks like we got that working. All right. Anybody want to shop? Let's do some Cyber Monday shopping. Hold on. All right, here we go. Dad Random. How is everybody doing? Is everybody ready for some Cyber Monday action? That is what I'm thinking about today. Cyber Monday. Anybody shopping today? Anybody looking for some awesome Christmas presents for cheap? Double checking to make sure we got some sound going. You never know. We got, that looks like there's sound there. There we go. All right, good. So, welcome. Dad Random's getting primed up. Yep, check this out. Bam. I'm going to raise my level just a little bit higher. Make sure everything's running. On here. Turn that puppy on. Make sure that's going. We hope it's going. My chat stream's like not going anywhere. So let's check here. Let me double check. Cyber Monday. Shopping, there we go. Hey, that's working up there. Hoping that's going through. Guys, I am stoked. I am stoked for Cyber Monday. Even if I don't buy anything, I just like to look. Hold on here. Make sure my thumbnail uploaded. There you go. Cyber Monday, Dad Random. Live, yeah. One watching. That's me. Okay, get on here. Where's Dennis at? Come on, Dennis. Come on. Get on this stream. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing good. I am doing awesome. I'm actually got a bunch of ideas on my mind. Kind of been thinking about a bunch of things. Been thinking technology drone-wise. I've been thinking some things. I've been thinking a ton about all the discussions going on concerning the new technology choices that they're going to have. I've made a bunch of technology leaps forward, including this awesome merch. Just check that out. Check that mug out, guys. This one here, and check that merch right under the random Christmas one. Guys, nobody has a mug that's that cool. So even if you're not a huge fan of what I've been doing yet, I got the greatest merch ever. So merchandising is amazing. I, of course, have the nicest colors on my website. So if you look at my live stream, guys, I put a lot of effort into color matching and making myself look amazing. And thus, since I feel amazing, I am amazing. So there we go. A little bit of invisible Mountain Dew, like that. And if you get sick because of my fancy background, then tough crap. I had to empty that out. So hopefully everybody's doing awesome. So thinking about a few things, drone-wise, of course. Do I have that drone pic? Hold on, let's see if I can put that up there. I'm just going to images really quick and see where, I think I have that one on there somewhere. Do a little bit of a hot swap here, a little live. That's what I like about, that's what I really like about old school OBS. It just, I can pretty much do anything I want. So I can add pictures on, throw videos on. There's man right there. Put this puppy on there. Yes, that's what everybody's talking about right there, baby. I know everybody's sick of the freaking mini, but I'm putting it on there anyway. Look at that. I got to put it here. Let's put this. We got to organize it right. Let's put this right there. See how my boxes line up? Guys, they have to line up. That's not bad. Oh, a little bit too big. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Okay, it's all about branding. It's all about branding and being awesome. All right, let me move this over just a little bit. Don't have Mavic Mini on there. Right there, right. But so much hype out there. So many people doing videos. It's kind of like, I don't know if you remember. I remember just 2 years ago, you get on, and there would be like, I don't know, about maybe 3 or 4 serious drone channels that are putting out reviews. Now, everybody and their mother's got a review, so it's, and even the reviewers are questioning their reviews. I'm actually thinking of. Even the reviewers are questioning their reviews. I had to check they were working. I'm thinking about doing a. Guys, this is what's not been done yet. What has not been done. Hold on here. This is my little monitor going on here. I gotta have a monitor so I can freaking listen to. Check my quality. I gotta have good quality. God, that looks so good. Dude, man, I have got the livest, sweetest studio setup there is. So hopefully we get some viewers. Hopefully we get a couple of people on that want to chat, do a little bit of little Monday cyber chat, because I'm excited too. So why in the heck is that not coming on? Here, I'm going to part, and I'm going to rejoin. Hold on here. Hold on, let me go ahead and get that going. We got to get Nightbot on here. Let's get that popping in. All right. Have to send up some freaking messages. That looks good. I don't know, man. I think it looks good. All right. Feel good. How are you guys feeling? Shout out your feelings. Let's go. Get on here. How are you feeling, guys? How are you doing? There we go. There's Chris Hope. Hey, how you doing? All right. Nice to see you, Chris. Okay. Any cyber wishes for Cyber Monday? Any near? I sent Dennis. I sent Dennis some doing good. Good to see you. Good to have you. I sent Dennis some merch today. I've got my new merch. Look at this. Come on, Chris. Not bad, isn't it? Guys, if my content sucks, I can at least have nice merch. Guys, I have the coolest merch. I got the coolest logo. I got the duck logo. Look at that cup. Okay, obviously got cheaper Phantom 4 batteries. Oh man, thank you, I appreciate it. I've been just trying to have a little bit of fun. It's mostly good for me. I think Teespring makes more money from channels buying their own merch and giving it to their friends for Christmas, because that's what's happening. I think my family's in for some dad random merch for Christmas. I sent a T-shirt to Dennis, so hopefully we'll see that. Now that's a prototype he's got. It's not my official, but I really like it. It's a brown shirt with I like the logo, but I like how that company does a kind of a silk screen in. So we'll see how that looks. I got the best gifts will model for it. I think here my we're gone, but I had a little bit of fun here. Let me just flip over just for fun. Is it right there? No. Yeah, that's it right there. This is just my storefront. And it's really easy to set up. So any of us knuckleheads can put together a merch account. And guys, look at that, 100% satisfaction guarantee. You know it. So there it is. Actually, these guys are pretty, I'd say pretty reasonable. So what's that? You see that mug? It says $14.99. I can tell you I'm not making much money on that. I think they're reasonable. I don't think they're too over whacked out. Check this out. Isn't that the ugliest Christmas sweater you've ever seen? Oh, I thought that was pretty good. So we'll see if somebody is brave enough to buy that ugly thing. That is so ugly. And I've got all the dad random logos. If you go front and back, check that out. So if you go, so if you go front and back on that puppy, right there, you can see there's the back, same as the front, just as ugly. What do I got? I got you can't tell the deer on the front or from the back, so I thought that was kind of fun. Guys, you got to have fun. Check this out. I sent this to my daughter right here. Dad random socks. Those are terrible. I should have made a reddish kind of duck, but the duck's got to be yellow. I could have made it smaller. I can still read it. $15, that's way too expensive. I got to drop the price on those. Just so you know, if you want to save 25%, just type in random 25 and you'll get a 25% discount. That'll drop that price even more. So random 25. So you type in code. Let's see, here it is. Random. Most of this random 25. That'll save. That's 25%. All right, that's how that works. So I thought that was kind of fun. I had a little fun just putting that together. Like I said, I don't expect to do anything except have fun with it, and that's what I did. I had a ton of fun. So there's my storefront. Check this out. I think it's just that this thing is fun. So let me go ahead and go to my storefront there. There's the look at that. There we go. We got the dad random purple going on. So all right, Chris, I'm killing you right now, but I just thought I'd throw that out there right away and get that out of the way. But you can't start Cyber Monday without throwing some awesome stickers, T-shirts. Really creative, can't you tell? Look at that black hoodie right there. Oh man, I got to make a better duck and cut that white out of there. I'll work on that. But these T-shirts kind of work out. If you put it on a white background, it looks really good. So that's not bad. Was it $14 for that T-shirt? No, what's that? $20 for a T-shirt. Crap, I can get Under Armour. I should put them on Under Armour T-shirts. At least you'd buy it for the good quality T-shirt. But look at the phone case. Guys, don't even ask me what kind of phone case that is. So I don't even know. I mean, do you have I don't even know if you click on it, if it gives you a choice. We're going to find out. Let's see. Oh, iPhone. Select. Oh, iPhone XS, XR. So no iPhone 11s yet. So it looks like you have to have an older phone. All right, I'm sharing my screen. That's why you're getting that. That's why you're getting that message there. Dennis said he got his shirt, so let me just check, see at the box. I just want to look and see. He sent me a text here a second ago. Let's see what Dennis is. Oh yeah, Dennis has got the box right there, baby. There it is, Dad Random. So if you want to send stuff to me, there's my address right there. 2172 Red Mesa Circle, Santa Clara, Utah. Come send me stuff. I don't care. Send me your merch. I'll wear it. You know I will. All right. So Chris is on. Come on, let's get some folks on here. What's this? Did my wife send me something? What's up with that? No. Anyway. So, okay, Cyber Monday. Anybody, drone deals? You said 25, let's see, Phantom 4 batteries? Oh, man. What I want to do here, let's move this over to, what I want to do is look at drone deals, camera drones, and or drones on sale. Guys, things that we have to watch out for. So if you're an expert like us, you and me, of course, Chris Hope is an expert. If you're looking for drones, they do a lot of deceptive things to especially on eBay to get you to buy their drone. Like one of the things you have to really watch out for right away is if you search, for example, let's do one right now. I'm gonna do a search. I'm going to do a one that says, I'm just going to change this to GPS. Camera drones, they are tricky. You have really got to watch. And, you'll see right away that just because it says GPS doesn't mean it's a GPS drone. So you really got to watch for that. So let me, here, I'll just go over here and do that. But these are all, you can definitely tell by price. So if you look at price right here, $249. First of all, I would not pay $249 for that drone in a million years. There are too many good drones out there. So, look for that deceptive wording. Let's see. Best Buy did some of this weekend. Let's see. Best gifts. What did they? What did Best Buy? I missed that. I'm sorry, I missed that. Are you talking about Mavic Minis? Because there's no. First of all, there's no price drops on anything big. So anything good or new, you're going to pay full price for. I did see some good prices on a lot of cameras. Like this is, you can't get it, guys. If you want to buy it. Same prices as DJI, yeah, exactly. But if you want to buy, say, like an Osmo action camera right now, those things are dirt cheap. I've grown hair. Actually, look down there. You can actually see. You can't see my bald spot up there. And that's, right there. See it right there? That's where I was putting Christmas lights on my palm trees. That's how if you put Christmas lights around the crown of it, it protects the palm tree from the biggest thing is frost. So, but if you wrap Christmas lights around it, it keeps a little bit of a heat envelope around it. That's a little trick, guys. Take a little string you got to use the incandescent lights. And you just wrap it around the crown of your palm tree. So if anybody has palm trees, so. All right, back to drone deceptive advertising. Watch the freak out. If it says GPS, check the fine print. And we will be doing that. And do not buy the Holy Stone HS720 for $250. It is a ripoff. Let's look down at that. Guys, these are all like I call seconds as far as drones are concerned. But I will give you a couple of drones that I like. This Hubsan deal, this Hubsan Zeno, For $299, oh gosh, I mean you're going to get a little bit better camera than the Spark, so you might consider that. I think that's a good price, $299 for the Xeno. I really think that it's probably worth maybe $250. It's barely a step up from the Spark. And the only thing that makes it a little bit better than the Spark is that camera. So, and quite honestly, I've looked at some of the Xeno footage. It hasn't been too bad. It's 4K, 12 megapixel. So I would consider the Xeno for sure. There are two other drones that are kind of interesting. Their prices have kind of stayed low. They're not like mainstream drones. Yeah, I'm not bagging on the Xeno, other than the fact that its electronics is not comparable to the DJI Spark electronics. You know, like the sensors and the build, the general build. I'm guaranteeing the Xeno is going to have a more plasticky feel. I have not held a Xeno, but I've seen enough pictures of them. I've seen it disassembled. But the camera quality, yeah, it's definitely there. I agree with you there. So I'm not going to pick on the Xeno. If you're a Xeno guy and you've bought one of those things, I think you just got to love it, because I would love it. You know, I would just fly it a lot and enjoy it. The new Xeno model, I think they increased the range of it. They did it, basically what they did was enhance the Wi-Fi to it. But they're making you pay another $100 for it, so I don't know. That's the only thing that I look at. But the Xeno, I'd say, I don't know, for $299, it's a $300 drone. I would, but this up here, this right here, this is not anywhere in the Xeno ballpark. So, I don't know how these guys. I mean, it says 2K, so. Love My Drones is on. Okay, I'm kind of mistaking you for Chris. Sorry, we got there, but yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you. We're just taking a little perusing through the deals right now on eBay, because I really enjoy eBay as far as a place to just look for deals. You just can't. You can get totally screwed on eBay, so make sure you're watching out. You can see there's a lot of people at 18 watching. There's a lot of people interested in that drone. They're not gonna lower that price. So if you're watching, you might as well just buy it. So that price is not coming down. I apologize. Every time I go onto this computer screen over here, it's going to tell me or tell you that I'm sharing on it. So I just use two computers, so I don't have to. All the power isn't going to one computer. So I'm just using this one so I can look into the camera. Look at this, Phantom 4 for $39.99. All right, I'm jumping at that. What do you think? Think a few people are clicking on that drone? Anybody clicking on that $39.99 Phantom 4? It's probably a leg for a Phantom 4 for $39. Let's see here. Let's go down here. Drone X. We see a lot of these Drone X's. You see how they added that little fake camera on there? Let's click on that. See, they want to make it look like the Mavic Pro, so they put that Hasselblad looking thing on there. Oh man, $60. Now this says GPS. This is one of those ones where I don't think it's a GPS quad. I'll tell you why. Let's go down here to its specs. And it's really important that you read the specs down in here. So a lot of us just buy things and we think, oh, they put that on there, 1080p camera, GPS. Let's see if it's actually a GPS positioning system. It does. Yeah, it says it. I believe it's an optical flow. So a lot of these companies are putting an optical flow sensor on their drone. They are not putting a GPS on it. This does not have a GPS, I do not believe, and I am not seeing it anywhere in the specs. So what they're trying to do is fool you into thinking that you're going to get a GPS drone for this price, which you're not. I guarantee this drone does not have a GPS on it. So, because if it did, I would buy it just for fun. Fly it into a tree or something. But it does have two cameras. You see how they said has a 1080p camera, and then it uses the optical positioning camera at the bottom of the drone, and that's what kind of gives you your GPS feel that it's holding. But once you get that puppy up, it's just altitude hold. There's nothing in there other than I can look through this. I like to click through it good, just to make sure. But there's nothing in here that says it's a GPS drone, and that would be a lie. There's nothing in here, and that is intentional advertising just to get you to see it with the other GPS drones. That is not a GPS drone. It probably does have a 1080p camera though, because that's not expensive. So don't get suckered into that freaking that computer. My computer. That computer. I'm thinking about two things. That drone. Don't get suckered in that. Let's look down the list here. I love cider. Anybody get any good deals other than your 4 batteries for $10 for your Phantom 4 that everybody's actually that thing's going to hold its price because of its camera. So. All right, here we go. Another GPS drone right here. This one says it's $100. Now, this one I think probably might, but look at that. You see that's brushed? Those are brushed motors. So let's check this one out. Let's do a little click here. Do a little click check. Let's see, $92. It looks a lot like the other one. There's the little controller right there. Oh, look at the hot chicks that come with it. All right. On a budget right now, I need to fix the birds. Yeah, you're right. I'm not, I'm just looking for fun stuff right now. I am not, I've got Christmas. I got other people to buy stuff for. Now look at that. Now that's the same drone, except they made that camera different. You see that? See how they made that Hasselblad looking camera a different color? Uh-oh. My kid just texted me. He wants me to throw with him. Sure, we'll throw. So we'll have him get here. As soon as he gets here, then we'll go off live. But I'll say yes. Tell him to come over. He's needing to keep his arm in shape, so I get to throw with him. And what he'll do is throw really far, and I'll throw like halfway back, and the ball will roll to him when I throw it back. Let me tell you something. He can throw it 90 yards on a line. That means that means that you got quite the speed. It's kind of like you don't even need a radar gun to determine whether you can throw 90 or not. But you see that camera? Hold on, let me get up there. You see, right there. You see that? You see how they disguised it again? That cheap camera. That's a 1080p camera. I bet you that thing. And then there's the optical flow sensor. And then you see those two things below there? Those things are antennas for the 5G Wi-Fi. Those two right there. So like I said, it's brushed. You can tell if you look at the motor pods right there. You'll notice that those motor pods are they hide the motors, and that means they're brushed. Always. That's just the way that these companies do it. Then they put a couple fan. I like the fact that it comes with 3 batteries, though. If this was a little tiny, see the little 3 battery, I don't mind that. If this thing had just a cheap GPS in it, because it's just when these things. This is why you need a GPS on all these cheap quads. If that thing gets up in the wind and gets caught, you'll never get it back. It'll blow away. And if it at least has a GPS, you got a chance of getting it back. I got to just tell my son, yeah, come here. I got my glove in the car, and we'll go throw in a minute. So hopefully you get. All right. So check those things out. But be careful of these advertising. These advertising are just totally just not legit, and you got to be careful. So I will go verify, because somewhere in here they have to have a disclaimer. So we'll go down below. I always look into the fine print and see if there's any GPS in its item specs. This is where they usually will disclose, right here, built-in positioning sensor. It says GPS and altimeter sensor. So I guess the price point is telling us that it does have it in there. So this is saying it does have a GPS in it and a 500 meter max distance. So that is what I would say 7.4 volt lipos. This means it gets about a 10-minute flight time. Probably, let's see. Anything in there is taught, let's see, flight limit altitude 80 meters. Oh, it's got a LiPo battery in the transmitter. That's kind of nice. So there's a few good things in that little starter drone. I would consider that, but you're not going to get more than 10 to 12 minutes of flying out of that. But it does have 3 batteries, so I like that. So for $90, probably have to send from. It's a U.S. Let's see. I wonder where it's sent from. Standard shipping. You'll get that in just you'll get that in about 5 days. It's not bad. Not bad. I would consider buying that for a fun drone. Let's go down and look for it. Let's look at some more. I'm going to go back here. So that's the CSJ S166. So CSJ, whatever the heck that is, that's just a generic drone. 4K FPV foldable. This says GPS and Wi-Fi, this thing right here, for the same. I think they just take the motherboards of these drones and just put them in different bodies. Let's see what this one is. This one says it's GPS. Like I said, I prefer a GPS in these drones. That's a 166. So this is a 167. So this must be the newer model. This one says a 4K camera. 3 batteries, 5G Wi-Fi. Let's look at the specs on this one. Yeah, it looks. This one has a different design, but once again, it's got that little fake camera in the front. But yeah, they are. It says 4K Ultra GPS. Yeah, GPS all over it. So price $76.49. Well, this is where another way they get you in these little menus. So let's see if the 167, let's see, drone and 3 batteries and 1 bag. That brings the, let's see, Wi-Fi, and we got to also select 5G, even though 2.4G, so it's $100, yeah. Just getting the message here again. All right, he's just working out, so he'll be over. So I got probably got about 30 minutes here. So there we go. There's a nice little drone. I wonder if that thing has, let's see if if you can move that camera. I'm guessing you manually move that camera. That's another nice thing, is if the thing has at least you can move the camera up and down via the controller. Video shooting, GPS, control video. Oh yeah, control video. Oh no, that's something else. 360 shooting, video clips. You also want to get a SD card slot if you can get those in there. And you never know about the card slot issue unless they showed a picture of the drone from the bottom. Yeah. The other thing, that Love My Drones was saying, that you make sure that you have enough. Watch out for the birds, man. I got to worry about an eagle kind of taking that thing away. That thing weighs nothing. But yeah, make sure you have plenty of satellites so your GPS positioning has a chance to kick in. Like I said, I'm not against these fun toy drones. I'm totally, guys. I fly for fun, and that's one of the things that I've been stressing. Let's look at this one really quick. SG907. This is one that I think a lot of people. That looks like it does. I can't tell if those motors are brushed or not. You have to look at the motor pods. And this one's been decorated in silver to make it look like a Pro Platinum. There's a 5G. Let's see. I'm going to go 5G 4K. They get this 4. I really don't know because it really doesn't matter what type of camera, because if it's not stabilized, it really doesn't matter. Oh, look at those batteries. They made them look just like the Mavic batteries. Look at that copy. Holy crap. 50 times zoom. SG907. I'll have to go and check Quadcopter or maybe Captain Drone or something. He probably has the skinny on this one. But yeah, I use my resources too. I go to the sources, man, to see if these things are. Yeah, that looks. Yeah, that's a brush. Because look at. Okay, let me just look at that picture really quick. Do you see? Let me just put that picture up right there. If you look at the motor pod, okay, I'm gonna point to that area right. Oops, here. Let me just point right there, right there. You see where the motor comes in from the pod there? You can tell that the motor is tucked down into the pod, and that's a giveaway that it's a brushed quad. And like I said, with a brushed quad, you're not going to get more than 10 minutes or 12 minutes of flying time because the motors will just overheat and burn up. So it really can't fly longer than that. They just are not capable. And you just wonder why they just don't stick a brushless motor on there. I mean, obviously they think they're going to save money, but look at that. That price is pretty cheap, $79. That'd be fun just to, like I said, fly into a tree, man. So let's go. Let's look at another couple drones. Cyber Monday, guys. Cyber Monday. We're checking out some toy drones. Gonna buy one for your grandkids? You gonna buy one for your kid? I'm always looking at drones, guys. I'm sick. I am so sick. I have to buy drones. But it's fun to look at them if you can't buy them, and not everybody's got unlimited funds. I like the fact that drones are coming with more batteries. Now, you got to watch with this advertising because when you click through them, sometimes it's the 1 battery kit you're actually purchasing and not the 3 battery kit. Be very careful with that. And that's what this one did. But all these kits here are coming now. This one here, this drone here, I've seen a bunch of different times. All these are, they say dual camera. That means that one is down facing, and that's the optical camera. It's kind of cool that you could flick it on though. Let's see. Let's click on this one. This is the same company advertising, but you see these 2 selection buttons. Let's see. There's 2 battery and bag. Here's 3 battery plus bag. Let's select the 5G. Let's do 5G 1088 there. And let's see what our price is coming up. Yeah, $135. There you go. See, that's how they get you. They kind of bait and switch there, but $135, you get 3 batteries. That's 3 flights. And that controller has a little LED screen, it looks like. But it's brushed, so you're going to need every one of those batteries. And a little travel bag, kind of nice. Extra props. And economy shipping from, you're going to have to get it from Singapore. So that's coming from Malaysia. So, wow, those are kind of new. Those are the first time I've seen those drones on. So not too bad. Let's go. Let's look through some more. Dual camera. Now, I don't mind the little bitty drones, but if I'm going to buy the little tiny drones, the small ones, there's ones that they sell that have the same motors that the Tello have, which are brushless motors. And yes, you can get the little toy drones with brushless motors. And I did buy and sell one not too long ago. That was it was a Tello clone that I bought, and that thing truly had the brushless motors on. That thing was just zipping around. It was a fun little drone. I'm still on the advertising for that one. Auto lock, GPS. It says it's got a follow feature. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that gear in there. Look at that gearbox in there. And that right there, this is their weak spot right there. Once that thing eats that freaking gear up, that thing is toast. You crash this one time, that's going to eat that gear, and that drone, you'll be buying a new one. That's another drawback of the way they've got that. I just do not know why they do that. That is so crap. Yep. I would be a no buy now. Even with all these features, I just don't, just wouldn't go there. Let's see, 4K, 5.8 X Pro with HD. And like I said, I'm looking for brushless, man. I guess I could type in brushless. There's the Xeno Pro right there. There you go for $400. Okay, here we go. Here's the big question of the day. Okay, here's the question of the day. Xeno Pro. Would you buy the Xeno Pro with the 4K camera or the Mavic Mini? And that is a really important question because a lot of people are making the decision to buy the Mini. And the Xeno Pro's got a 4K camera. It's got a 4-kilometer FPV distance, OTG. It's got an enhanced Wi-Fi system. So comparably, you should probably buy the Xeno Pro, right? It's got a better camera. So I just don't. I think I know why DJI didn't put a 4K camera on their Spark 2. Is that's what it is, guys. The Mavic Mini don't let it fool you. That is, guys, the Spark, it's a Spark 2. The Mavic Mini is a Spark Deuce. Not even a question. Don't even think of it. Less expensive GPS. Go to fly a simulator. Check out. Load my drones is going to fly a simulator. Yeah, going to do the sim. A lot of people like to fly do the sims, the FPV birds, guys. So, but Xeno Pro. Check it out. It's definitely a drone you want to think about. But that's the big question: is do you go with a proven performer and through the DJI system, and who would you rather deal with problems and go through the steps with to getting them corrected? Who do you think would spend more money on their drone? I mean, to at least update it and upgrade it, and DJI would be that. But guys, it's not being a fanboy, because it's hard to not. If you're a fanboy of good products, then I guess I'm a fanboy. But all right, we got time to basically check out one or two more. So let's go down through the list here. So of course the Xeno Pro is an awesome drone. See, I just don't know why you'd spend $250 on this drone right here. I just don't know what they're thinking. They think it's in their price area where people just. Now here's another one right here, guys. This thing is really cheap, but I'm always seeing them for sale. It's called the Coup drone. I always see people selling them. This thing looks like it's got 3 batteries, and assuming there's one of the batteries in the drone itself. It is a follow drone, but it's like $45. I mean, they're literally giving them away. And it looks like it's got brushless motors. There's no real specs on it. Never used, includes charging dock and extra batteries. I'm guessing this is one of those 10-minute drones. Oh man, my ducks keep quacking here. Come out. Jeepers creepers. All right. All right, it's probably getting dark, so he wants me to get out there. So, anyways, check this thing out. I want everybody to check. I've been looking for some information on it, and I found one guy flying it, and this thing says it's got GPS and auto follow. But when the person I saw flying it, there was no. It's a phone app. There's no controller. But the person I saw flying it, the drone was just doing its own crap. So it didn't look like any GPS control was actually happening. But check out the Coup drone. Go ahead and do a little research. And if you have some research on it, comment, please, on this drone. Let's do a little research on this, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put in my chat here. Check out the Kudrone. Let me know in the comments what you find out. I just have seen little or no advertising on it, but all I see is people basically giving them away, basically. I saw one for $45. I've seen one for like $35. I mean, they're very cheap, unless it's some kind of scam. But I mean, you can hardly scam people for $40. So, all right, guys. I have been on for a little bit, but it is Cyber Monday. Guys, get out there, check out the deals. Please come to my site, comment on the deals that you find. Please get there. When you come to my live stream, in the comment section, share any deals that you can find, because there are some really interesting things out there. I'm seeing some different drones today, at least in the toy grade market, that are very interesting. So please comment and share any drone deals you find today. All right. So there it is, guys. That is my Monday stream. Hopefully we get a little bit of expertise that'll come out and help us. These are not Mavic Minis. These are just toy grade drones, because many of us guys, we still like to have fun. And remember, one of the most important things that I've been preaching, especially with my channel lately, has been the idea that many of us are not and have forgotten the idea that we're supposed to be having fun doing this thing. So it's important. So guys, we need to fly for fun. Get out there, fly for fun, and in your video share what you did. Who cares if it's the backyard or the top of houses? I don't care. But even put on it, this is a fun flight. Tell us where it is. It seems like we've forgotten that. Everybody wants to do reviews. There's more to drones and the drone hobby than doing reviews. I've done a number of reviews, but not that many. A lot of what I like to do is just have fun. I like to go out and film. I like to hike. So it's really important that we get out and we enjoy the hobby. Cyber Monday, go find yourself a toy Find yourself some Dad Random merch. Go buy your wife some socks. Get yourself an awesome cup. Check out those cups over there. Those are pretty cool. So enjoy that stuff right there. Okay, find that right there. There's that vlog pocket that I messed around with the other day. Yes, I still have not. I have not abandoned my Osmo Pocket. So anyway, that's my kid going, "Get out here! Holy crap!" He needs to warm up. Coming over there. Let's see what's this. I'm going down to the field to start my stuff. All right, he could have come in. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to say, okay, I am logging off. All right. Because I'm going home after this puppy. All right, guys, so I'm out of here. So there it is. Bam. But once again, have fun, enjoy the hobby. Check this right here. I was in the main. I was kind of going to talk about this right here. Maybe comment about that little thing. Whoops, that little thing right there. It says, should drone flyers be forced to register their drones to a national/public database where anyone can identify and observe your drone in flight using a phone app? Check that one out. That is not something that I'm making up, and it's not the regular registration. It's a different registration of people, like your neighbor, spying on you while you're flying your drone. Isn't that an invasion of your privacy? Anyway, later, guys. Have a good time. Fly for fun. And remember, Dad Random is always having fun. And enjoy Cyber Monday. Get out, buy some toys, and find somebody else to basically share your drone hobby with. Find a little kid, a little tiny kid. Get a little cheap one, those little toy drones. Get a GPS one. Don't buy one that's not GPS, man. Don't make them suffer and fly into trees and stuff like you had to do. Find one that's, find a cheap GPS run where the thing can just hang there and they can actually learn to enjoy that thing. A little optical flow sensor on it. That would be cool. $100 looks like you're going to have to pay to get that drone later. And guys,